time as a watch party, I will be to my off-time hobbies to be watch partying.
Trust. They knew that this was going to be a map pick.
Because stream is more important than everything.
Intentionally. Now spotting out one of the T1 players.
Okay.
Just a note as well, nobody
Talon,
in
bro. Who's Talon's coach again? Is it Frost?
Oh, Killua spinning back around. Takes down Buzz. You got
oh my god, Killua is so good, man.
And Killua still finding frags. Shields cracked and Thigh
nice,
unfortunately stuck in a reload. So
3v3 somehow after it was a 5v3.
For T1. Trying to call for a mid-round adaptation.
And you had Stacks just waltz all the way through from sewers on towards it.
Look at all the utility
at A. Technically free for the taking, but you still got to contend with a lot of that utility that, when tripped,
Meteor
will now reveal where everyone is. There's also a camera that hasn't actually been opened by Jit Boys yet, I do
going
believe.
heaven
so
here? Okay.
Now have that
oh, they raid bossed him. He had shield, ghost,
to go into
and armor.
Post
He's basically 150 HP.
Gotta watch out for potentially along as well. Well, the dart will clear that. Meteor knows that his opponents are approaching in from lip.
Good shock
the
dart,
swing out,
wow.
Though, especially with the blind side, Primi could play spoiler. Low HP is Meteor.
Primi, oh my god, yo, Primi might be him.
2v1.
Oh,
wait.
And it's Cruz falling to his death as Sylvan finds the shot.
Oh my god!
Still with the mechanical skill to put Talon off.
Primi might be the goal.
Click. The bullets at the end there, they look like
Wait.
they connect on towards the Primi.
Skin or not for Talon. And right now, with some trappy
he's dialed.
Outlaws.
He's right for the headshot too. He's dialed, chat. He's dialed. He's actually dialed.
Some information going through for Talon.
Spread the map. See what you can do. Bait out some utility. See if there's any damage that these pistols are going to be able to collect on.
Yo, really? That's a.
Are you not going to watch the Lakers versus the Wolves? I'm going to watch it.
And unfortunately for
what time is
the
it?
likes
Oh,
of Talon,
I might. Oh.
They don't know that a player has snuck on by.
Double
ding.
All of a sudden, Cruz has to hold it down, but he dies! The stinger double kill!
Do I watch Ready Crew versus the 100 Thieves, or do I watch the Lakers versus the Wolves?
Fuck. In round 2, and the
I think we'll.
And
yeah, I'm gonna watch both
as well. Where I'm wondering, as Talon, you know, going in with this agent lineup, I'm expecting you to have.
Are you guys watching the Lakers game today, chat? You guys want to watch? You guys want to watch it together?
Right.
We're gonna need a pirated stream. Just kidding, I didn't say that, but someone send it in Discord. We'll all watch it together today. And we'll watch the Sun game at the same time.
Towards this A-long area, so Cruz quick to stall them with the barrier.
You take that TP, and generally you'd be straight in towards a stun, but you were just removed of your ability.
Stuns and survival coming online.
Cruz is feeling it right now.
Cruz to play around, and it's Primi just with a ghost. Dives down and deep. It's gonna be just to put a splat.
I'm a little bit more interested in.
Alright, let's lock in T1. Bring it to a third map.
The standard knife straight
How
fight.
did T1 lose map 1? They actually got destroyed.
But then you have to push out from Talon.
Primi was playing good.
Yeah, straight up through mid. 3 of them in fact.
Really good.
Can have a pretty quick flank to potentially catch Izu off guard.
Gonna have to work against Tricks for now at least. But yes, Izu.
Here we go, Cruz.
Meteor versus Cruz.
Contract, nope. Straight into the
what
gulag.
Cruz
trying to get a good rush against Meteor, but the best.
He just charged in a straight line at him.
Now then, from A-long. And also for Izu around short.
Bro, chat, Izu's like micro, what is that? What is it called? Micro aim? I don't know. His micro flicks are so good.
Drift, Talon not quite able to fight back until Killua attempts at some shots. The fake out quickly shot as well, but Primi then for the next one. Just Izu left, and he's very clearly spotted out by Long.
Micro adjustments,
themselves up for
oh my god.
It's angles that are too hard for Izu to contend with. Talon up 3-1.
That's great patience.
And if you guys are watching right now, Primi's like a nice guy.
And now you've picked up the Armageddon as well.
Kilo was like cold and shit, you know, like cold.
Once again, back to the
icy Marv
main strat of trying to stall potential A hits, but right now, Primi.
Oh my god, Primi is
sharp
locked
on the check. However,
he's locked in
the
right now. He's
shield.
locked in. He's locked in.
It's the counter.
He's very locked
but
in
you
right
are
now.
forced to gate crash away, which does actually mean it cements in stone the player advantage for Talon. Now to contend with Cruz, who has dropped the barrier mesh down through towards Sewer.
Meteor has a Vandal somehow.
Segregate both T1 and Talon around A short for now.
Yeah, but it'll start to expire, which means
Dude,
that
if
there is
T1 lose, they won't get first seed. At
creep
RQ will
on
get
up.
it. They only lose
Meteor
out on
does have
champ
the Vandal
points.
too.
Yeah, but
Cruz trying to play in position.
If T1 win, then
surprise
Meteor's
kill
little
or
brother makes it
annihilation.
to playoffs, and like I feel like that's something to try
Just
for.
play for that annihilation in this sort
Or
of
do you think
situation.
Meteor's
You've
like,
got the
fuck
Govnet
my
as
little
well, but
brother,
he's
no
just gonna
free
go for
handouts here.
one-to-one trade. Spike to go towards this A side as well, but do you even fancy an early plant here from Meteor? Because your team
I don't know.
is just on an island at the moment. They're trying to paddle their way over.
You think he cares or he doesn't
Eventually
care?
They will get here. So a player advantage for Talon. Still with an Armageddon online for Killua, if needed. You got a lot of abilities though for Talon.
Armageddon, possibly. Certainly, at some point, just to flush them out. Trying to maybe look for some reactions first, though.
We'll see how much he cares right here, chat.
Sent out. Then
Let's see how much he cares.
Meteor,
Oh, he fucking
threading
cares.
the needle once again.
Oh, he cares.
Armageddon then sends over, forces Stacks out of position.
Oh, he cares.
Oh, just all held up.
Oh,
by
he
the
fucking
Choco.
never really
Competitive
shows
here.
emotion,
Not seeing
bro.
Talon start to really bleed out a lead. And not
He's
have to worry
low-key
about too much
kinda
of the
like
credits, but now they
Cloud9
do have
Tens.
to, and it's why they take a knee
Like when
here.
Tenzo's on
down
Cloud9,
to
bro,
the
he literally
Eco.
never showed any emotion. He'll hit like the
Strong buy in
craziest
the next
shots of
round.
all
You'll even
time,
have
no
an operator
reaction.
possible.
Oh. And off to the Eco.
Against Jit Boys?
In a kill contract. This is tough.
Oh yeah, he's locked in
Jit Boys,
today.
unfortunately,
Oh
of
fuck.
course, gonna fall.
Oh fuck me, Talon, bro. It's a bad day to be a Talon fan.
T1 perhaps the full far stack up by A-Link. That said, still not a favorable fight for Talon. They're just happy to dive right in and find as much as possible with the classics. Stacks then off to the sides with the Phantom to spray.
Couple E's.
Not truly praying because who needs
Couple
faith
eeks,
when you
couple
have
eeks.
the aim and the skills to
Been playing for on these rifles.
And Aspas is like the face of pro Valorant.
Yeah, so pace slowing down somewhat. Primi still trying to
You think
throw
of
a wrench
Tarik?
into their plans around sewer.
I don't know. I think if people think of Tens more than Tarik.
A good amount of information you may expect for the team to overwhelm in towards this
think
site.
so?
Comboed with the Hunter's Fury. And you're getting some good damage out as well.
Oh my god.
Yeah, great burst, and it does force Talon to disperse. Unfortunate
Beautiful.
for Primi, he gets quickly deleted.
And T1 are back.
3-on-4 retake.
The plant will go down as well.
Beautiful
Is this gonna
double
be a
ult
bit
combo
too
right there.
far-fetched for Talon? I think it is already calling for it.
Aw.
Nowhere near the action. No smokes available for
Drone.
Die. Yes, you have
Full
an
saving
annihilation,
Talon
but
here.
that's just going to have to sit
Talon
pretty.
have good ults for next round. They can buy.
Potentially
Thigh
even-
can drop one. Jit Boys can buy himself.
For a
They have a
future
full
timeout.
buy with 3
I mean,
ults, 2
what do you
ults.
think of Talon so far?
In what regard? That is a very
Bringing out, you know,
open-ended question.
A surprise composition, you know,
Look, if
trying to
it's-
play so far.
If it's directly to
You are the
counter
face of
T1
racism in
here,
Valorant.
love
I do
the
not
idea
condone
to try
racism,
and bring
nor
the
do I
game into
allow
your own
racism in my
hands, but
chat.
not relying
If there's
on
any
the
racist
what
remarks
if
in my chat, you will be getting
in case you
permanently
lose,
banned.
right? You're going at it with the gameplay
Right.
to counter them. Sometimes you...
That then, though, we also saw Autumn getting quite vocal with the
Yes,
team,
Mobin.
so
I'm going to
different direction
Cancun
now for the Korean super team.
Shock dart to the front of B. Not going to destroy any util. No traps there.
No ults here on
for
the board
Talon.
for T1.
Give you an idea as well as Primi real
He's
close.
looking
that
good here. I
there
mean,
may
no
be
trips
something
on
coming.
B.
You play on the retake towards C where
Holy
your
fuck,
Cypher
yeah.
util is. Be a little bit aware of
Oh my
what
god,
may
Meteor's
happen in
Vandal is
garage.
glowing. Blood has so much aura.
Ultimately, how do
You're
you
oozing
keep
aura,
T1
King.
out of this B site? Well, you're going to have to just have some numbers there to try and contend if they do get into the site.
Okay.
It's to a safer position as well. Even with the utility up around garage, so painting a good idea now for T1 to then take the B
Wow,
side.
beautiful.
Primi trying to get away.
Somebody's running straight.
Still though,
Oh,
feeling a lot of
nice
contact. Chip
buzz.
was unfortunate on the swing, but Primi to take the duel back. Blindside
Hello?
then for the rest of the team.
And
to
they have
flood
deadlock
back
all
in,
out right
despite
here.
not
Oh, Izu.
quite planted safely.
Izu. Oh.
Up towards Izu, who then pushes out from garage. So off towards the middle and window area, it's all Talon being able to completely
Man, Talon are looking
overwhelm
good, bro.
Stacks.
That was a beautiful
Remember
retake.
that
I'm not
wall
gonna
is all
lie.
wall bangable too, so
That's a
there is
beautiful
just
retake
not a
right
safe
there.
position for Stacks to be able to.
Yeah, I'm fat and ugly and stupid, and no one wants to give me subs because I'm a loser, and everything I say is wrong.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But you could also come out with flying colors and, you know, get the fancy little.
Alright, anyway.
control.
Hey! Stinky Poopy said I'm not
Stinky
ugly.
Right now,
I
has
love you,
gifted
Stinky
a
Poopy.
sub to
T1
Stick.
still trying to ask some
I love
hard
you, Stinky
questions
Poopy,
for
my goat.
Talon. Straight into garage, and it forces Jit Boys to think. Knows that it's a clone at least.
And these are the sort of components that I'm talking about earlier on, right? If you've got a lot of these trap plays that you're
Stop that
expecting to
scope, I
come
love you,
out,
stop that
it's
scope.
just
Thank you for the
dotting
drone,
I's
stop
and
that
crossing T's, using your clone to
Boys are
reveal
returning
some
A
of it
here.
or destroy some of it, and then taking the space where that
No way,
Zephyr
Talon
Scope
2-0,
two.
right?
where that was.
Retweet.
Talon 2-0, bro?
Both
Like,
drones
I don't
spotted
know.
out by A lobby as well now. So Talon trying to shore up the defenses on the A site.
Already
Ooh,
got Stacks
man.
who's used the
He still has his wall
And
out,
the
bro.
recon
And it's
eventually will come
45
back
seconds
online,
left.
but you need to get the rest of your team posted up, ready to
The
go
double senti
towards
comp
this
is kind of
site.
cookie. Stinky
Course,
Poopy with
Buzz,
another
we saw
gifted.
the clone
Stinky
used
Poopy, I love
earlier
you,
on,
bro.
so
Thank you so
he's
much,
got a
bro.
gate crash
Surviving
in
into
it.
it.
So
Oh, they
like
killed him
this,
before he
I was gonna
walled.
say, you'd expect that to go into the position where the Sonic sensors may be, but now that Cruz is gone, well, it makes it a little bit more awkward.
Really tricky now.
30 seconds
Certainly with players
Two donated
neutralized, makes it a
$2.
lot easier for
Pretty
T1.
sure
Meteor
FNS
diving
God.
into the
tried in a
smokes, but Talon
VCT
trying to
match last
play
year
stacked
and
up
it was
alongside
working
it.
Oh my
but they
Killa
god,
then
the
coming in
side
as
smoke
well.
is insane.
Just Sylvan and
They
Izu
double
is
played in the side
flanking,
smoke
but
and
he's been
oh
spotted
my
now.
god, how do they
Paranoia, he
win
gets
this?
one kill, but
Bro,
for
Killua is...
Talon is not
Talon
Cruz
do
do
have a
everything.
pretty good
Yeah,
CT-sided
boys.
comp. Like, I don't know how they're going to
Everyone
click on
else,
T-side.
okay.
I mean, we got Primi, bro. They got Primi.
Oh.
But now they have Cruz, who opens up on towards Meteor, in towards this seaside, and you overlook a cheeky corner of
Oh,
Killua.
man.
That's why you gotta love these super teams.
Talon are picking them apart.
Also,
Stinky
kinda deep,
Poopy
but
with
it
another
doesn't
one
allow
gifted.
him
Shout
to
out
see
Stinky
through this time.
Poopy.
gifted a
T1
sub to
trying to
our
scrounge
We're almost
that
at
side together.
5,100
So
subs. Can we
into
hit
the
that or
B
not?
side, so
Sheesh.
it pulls the rotations from Talon back to the middle of the map.
And I love how awkward this makes him as well. Sylvan can't just quite 100% feel confident in going for a duel there.
Okay.
Which also kind of alerts
5v3?
to Talon, you know, no spike
Still
towards B
winnable?
just yet. We know it's possibly A, and that's what Jit Boys goes in for the swing!
Oh, man. Yo,
Izu
Primi is
gunned
locked in
down.
right now,
Primi,
chat.
quick on the trade.
Oh,
They saw
fuck.
Sylvan before, remember? Now
Alright,
flashed
bro. I'm
out.
sorry. I'm sorry,
Oh,
Primi.
there's
I actually
no
wasn't
way that he's
familiar
able
with your
to,
game.
Yep, survive for a
Yep.
previous round especially.
Back
Right
to
now,
Did the
as
China
well
game
with,
just
a
start,
hat
chat?
on his head.
Oh yeah,
They got
last
all
week
these trips on A. Holy
that was
fuck.
weird.
One trip for hell, one
Garage,
trip for under
though.
heaven.
Primi spotted out
Nice
and
Primi.
bailed out. So we're back to even Stevens. Bit of util exchange for sure.
But also information.
A lot of damage on
So-
Buzz already.
Ooh,
Talent not entirely sure.
Does that deep camera though give you an idea
Yeah,
that
if
this
they go A,
site
they have
might
just
be
so
a
much
little bit more
util.
than we can contend with? I mean, Cypher util back towards the side as well.
He
Still
still
with the
has his
same
wall
deadlock
and
util.
his sit down.
It's two Sentinels on the side though, Komodo.
Oh, and that's a risky swing
Oh,
out from
Jet Boys
I
cannot
do
do
not like
that.
one.
Good bear mesh though. Also the graph net, which does capitalize onto a lot of
Oh
these
my God,
players
the
for then the
wall.
TP to get shut down.
The
Buzz,
wall just
unfortunate.
fucked Buzz. You got
Thought
full
he could
box
slip
right there for
by.
200.
Primi then arriving on the site as well. Talon has A completely surrounded.
that
Salvos
Cruz or
to flush
Peter
him out of
bot?
a long T1, still trying to get the spike down around this dark cover. It dissipates.
Oh,
Primi strikes. Got
J
Thigh
Money
then to find a kill, but then traded right back.
cheer.
Meteor though, just
X
trying to dance
200.
back in, but
Whoa,
the
why
block-
Half, a dimensional
There's something
drift,
between
though,
Tens
to
and
come
Primi
out from
going on. I
Buzz.
don't know what it is, but I
Now
need to
it's
find it
Thigh
out.
that has to try and win it in the one
Primi
versus
versus
one.
Thigh.
So challenger
He's 1v1
maybe he'll
three
win it
different
again.
guys
Not
on
dropping
Talon
yet.
and he's beat all of them, bro.
found a direction at some point, but yeah, here comes Jit Boys now. Primi still trying to dance around and keep his opponents invested. To
8
then allow
bullets.
for Killua to possibly
Wait.
route back around.
Oh,
but
nice trade
Primi shut down.
Nice trade
Killua trying
stack.
to switch
RT1, they need the pistol
get into
low
playoffs.
key.
Let us see.
He's
Speaking of
splitting right away.
lineups,
One Todde donated
has been
$2.
spotted.
My name is
Does get
Shanks.
crashed
Yes, I
away.
eat
Oh, that was
dogs.
lineup
Yes, I
with
see
backside.
life in
Izu, though,
stretch
dodges
threes.
that
Yes, I
with
retired
ease.
at 19. Yes, I
Cybercase to allow the
shamelessly
rest of
run
the
ads.
team to
Yes,
begin, though,
I'm
and
washed.
Jit Boys, the
Oh
double
my
kill going
God.
through. Killua fanning out all across.
Oh
A
my
little bit more
God,
support from
bro.
Primi as well.
It might
But
be a
down to
2.
Stacks,
Talon
who-
really want to go to Toronto,
Straight
eh?
out towards Thigh.
Look at the damage though. I
Alright,
mean,
bro, I'm a
this is
Talon believer now.
The best scenario that
I'm a
Stacks will be in
Talon
a
believer
1
now.
versus
Primi,
4.
you
Everybody
proved me
hurt.
wrong.
Ace clutch? Maybe.
Maybe Governor and Beta were the
Does have a
problem.
recon,
Killua
but
is
that
looking
barrier mesh in his
nice.
Face is, it's quite pesky.
I'm a bit surprised that Cruz didn't put any sensors on this spike. I'll be real.
Maybe. Oh yeah, you're right.
One
Just had
Todde
that
another
donated
$2.
feeling the
My name is
pressure.
Shanks.
Stacks
Yes, I
out
eat
of garage.
dogs. Yes,
They
I
just threw
see
another
life in
grab
stretch
Bro, is this a
threes.
bug,
Yes,
or
I
is he
retired
just
at
donating
19.
the
Yes,
same
I
thing every
shamelessly
single
run
time?
ads. Yes, I'm washed.
Stacks.
Is this getting
all around
repeated?
to
Like, what is
they're all around to
happening?
a shot, but he's been spotted. He's been tagged. And they're just holding the positions. The discipline from Talon coming forward.
Oh my
Killua
God.
then making some noise. Cruz to swing off. This coaching staff leading this young Talon squad. You can definitely see them
Okay.
growing alongside everyone.
Mm.
Next round coming up, the Altorp. You hear it being picked up. Primi
Primi.
watching the angles, and he's seen the hat. They
Primi.
line up for him. It's a
He's
collateral.
18-6 against the champs right now.
Lineup
Oh my
Larry, a
God.
different variety. This time
Primi.
Cruz's grab net would be at the right position for the back of site here, but not
Primi.
really needed with Primi.
Primi!
Cruz getting the finisher. So it's a quick pistol.
Wait,
done and dusted.
Primi might
Those
be
are
the
rounds
go.
that, you know, you generally don't want to see any shenanigans afoot, right? You just want to throw them by
He
the wayside.
might be the go.
Oh, yeah.
Buzz
My
is
dog ate
4
my
and
homework working that.
Wait.
you know, could certainly be powerful.
Really?
He's been good for a couple of these kills too. Could be cheeky.
Cruz on the judge.
Okay.
Talon calling for a B hit. TP's
Oh
over.
my
looking
god,
for a
no way
quick
they're
spike
gonna win the
plant.
bonus round,
The
right?
jet shot quickly fired off.
I mean, this is a
All this util in the
very
post plant
quick,
is actually so
B-side
good.
take where you do have a lot of setup util available for the site itself. I mean, there's barriers, there's sensors. The judge can really play around that.
Oh, this was rehearsed.
Yeah, for sure.
Quick TP's out as
Oh
well.
my
Look at
god,
Jit
this
Boys.
bonus
He's
round
trying
is
to wrap
looking
around.
low-key insane.
Cruz just needs to stay tucked in and stay alive. Buy time for his teammates. Got one player already down, but here comes Cruz. Does find a couple
How
of
did he
shots.
not
Jit Boys
kill
then
Meteor
sprinting
right
out.
there?
Izu getting gunned down. Oh, this attempt at
Oh
sticking the
my
spike though. It's not
God.
going to come to a fruition. Buzz then coming back in. It's not halved yet. Meteor trying to play spoiler against the Talon players, but here comes Killa with the salvos. It takes some time, and I think it buys enough time. 2 players, 2v1, and Meteor's still trying to stick it halfway. He's spinning all around.
What?
Buzz gets the kill.
The end. Left
That was a good
tad
round from
to be
Talon.
desired,
Wait,
though
Buzz.
you go into the next round, and that is a straight sharp shot. Dimensional drift on a stack.
Wait,
He's down
Talon?
for the count. Meteor?
Oh, big kill from Meteor.
Okay, not too bad. Does find one.
Did he
got the wall
somehow
up,
randomly get
And
one
one
more
off the
so we can
dimension,
ult again?
one off the
It's T1 or
kill
just drive?
contact
I don't know
too.
what they're
though.
doing.
So if he can find something up from heaven, then you might have a real round at your hands. He's going to try.
no
Are they
shield
trying?
Looks for some vision, but yes, no shield. Certainly the kill contract will give him something.
Oh, he's going to use
Hops
it.
off, and there we go. It's Gulag
Thank you,
time.
Cask.
And Cruz,
Oh my God,
Cruz
wait.
win it.
He's going to be the contender
Meteor's
this time.
3
Here
for 3
comes a
right now.
new challenger. Looks to knock him out, and he does. Cruz striking at Meteor's heart. Izu, though, playing off of the position. Salvo's then coming in. Izu sticking it to halfway. Sacrifices his life for it. Sylvan looking to play the 1v2 clutch, but Thai looking to deny. It's not quite coming through. And it's all for Kill. What a swing. He does it at the last possible.
If anyone was going to beat EDG, it's
On the
XLG.
Wherever for out
They're back, bro.
Well, he certainly won't back down from a fight. Current
Yeah.
positions, information gained. They might have saw that it was a clone. Buzz.
Yeah, got to get out of that one, which means it's space now for Talon. That
Why
special
do you keep
delivery
having
is
the
going
judge on
something
T
special.
side?
Outside the map.
Is this like tech that he's doing?
Really got to see T1 come away with a cheeky round here. Stacks one away from Hunter's Fury. Buzz, Dimensional Drift, if he can try and get
Yeah, I don't
in
know. This T-side
any
judge.
sort of favor to use it. You know, an opening kill, a weapon stolen, or Stacks yet.
Hey, Jet Boy.
Nice try.
And now
to do
that's
a
all
theft.
the info.
Oh my God,
Quickly
what?
dealt with as Buzz swings out. So some information
awkward.
going for
Buzz just mows
Talon
him
to
down.
then decide on a site.
And where do you want to kind of go
Oh,
here
they
as
used their
Talon as well?
Euro.
You know, the C site where you just pinged out the Cypher. What utility do you expect Izu to potentially have? Well, he's still holding all of it. Doesn't matter because he's now going to be a pretty
Wow,
butterfly.
T1 used 2 ults this round.
Hello, go in.
30 seconds
Reach
left.
your next stage of evolution. Meanwhile, you got the
And
wall
they have
up,
the
the
wall on
Armageddon
spawn
also.
there. Like, wow.
You got some rifles retrieved for
Some
T1.
deadlock sensors
so
for the post plant
a
while they're
possible
retaking. It's just so
runway
good.
for them to launch this retake.
And he's playing with the
But you've already
judge
used
close.
Dimensional Drift, remember?
which makes it a little bit more difficult. Still got to work against this wall. Blindside out from Buzz, but quickly dodged by
Bro.
Thai, who finds...
Impact Stacks there to assist as well. So if you're wanting to try and contend with anything over towards this C site, you're gonna
T1,
have to
can
be
we
with,
do
well,
it?
3 members. Whoa. Through Garage on site itself.
Talon,
Oh
though,
my God, no
spams in the
way.
garage.
Primi just spams Izu right there.
Buzz gone unaccounted for, however.
Wait, good trade.
And all of a
No?
sode, the Hunter's Fury from
Good trade,
Stacks
good trade,
confirms
good trade.
information, then for Buzz to spring out.
They
Now
needed
you
that.
got
They
a 4
needed that
versus
right
4
there.
scenario where you've lost a Senti on both sides. Comes down to the timing, I think, right now for Sylvan. What are you going to be able to do? You're hungry for
Oh
it. You
my
found
God,
one, looking
Sylvan,
for
big
another
kill.
one, but the hunt is on the trade. Eventually
got
comes
yours.
forward for Talon, and they'll take
Buy
control
time for
of
Meteor
Garage,
to
but
rotate.
they'll
That's fine.
put on a little bit of the brakes, park up for a moment.
Right, decent engagement, and now for a slight
Yep.
reset. Jit Boys looking for something else around Cubby. Unfortunate then as Meteor swings. You got Buzz,
Yep.
who is in position
Boom.
now to cut Kill
Boom.
at his torso.
It's comeback season.
Just Thigh
It's
left.
comeback season, T1.
And a 1
Come
versus
on.
3.
Meteor, do it for your little brother.
Pretty difficult, you may expect here. 30 seconds to go, full Omen utility. Wouldn't be
Bye.
surprised if T1 are okay with this one to just go into a post plant. You've got Stacks that's going to be able to flank from mid. The
Aye,
other 2
1v3.
members come from C-Link.
Question is, though, then, where does Thigh play? What's he looking for?
Well, it's the gap, and that's what he's got right now. Paranoia in play available.
Trying to get into
Son
position.
of the
to
little
send
bro, he's
that
not
out
in
once
this
he
game.
has clear
If T1 win,
information.
Then
Right
his
now,
little brother that's
no
on
real
Zeta
idea,
division.
just the
His name is
drone.
1010.
The
Qualifies.
slow convergent shield
And if
as
Talon
well.
win, then Talon qualifies.
One
Point, you gotta send it over.
donated
Meteor almost taking it all the way
$3.
through, but Buzz
T1 lucky
watching
known
the
for
angle.
choking.
T1
Also, can we watch the
able-
Chinese caster and
We've already seen
My
the
goat
operator
Edu.
and immediate adjustments try and flush Buzz, get him a little bit awkward.
Might
Under
have
the
put him
collar,
on the
has to
Yoru.
get out.
Sheesh.
Yeah, good pressure. Meteor, though, coming back in to assist the team.
And that's some good leaning, but on the flip side, camera destroyed
What if you
over at
donate
C-Long.
$3 to every viewer? Now, if
Gate
I had
crash
the
for
money,
Buzz
I
back
actually
towards
would.
the
But
C-side
I
as well.
don't.
So do you really feel like you want to stay around A? Do you feel like you need to gate crash over towards
You
the
do,
C-side at the
not me.
moment? You don't have a picture-perfect idea on where Talon are looking to end things.
Yeah, not fully, not yet. Premi gate crashing out as
Meteor?
well. Not truly audible until the trap gets broken, but
man.
Cruz all of a sudden with the lurk.
What is
Man,
what
is
is
he going to be able to do
happening
here at the
now?
moment? Izu is a little bit stuck. He's got a lot to do.
Good gate crash by Buzz as
Good
well.
counter
So both
use. Oh
online,
my
but
God,
Premi with the
Premi
center
TP'd
gate crash with the backside.
backside.
He lines them up.
No
Jit
way.
Boy's not finding
Premi
the
actually
frag,
might be
and
the
then
GOAT.
spike plant.
Stax has to
He won
save,
one Masters and fell
or
off
has to come
already?
out with a miraculous
You
one
want to win
versus four.
Masters and fall
It
off
is
already?
Stacks after all. A fragging IGL if nothing.
Chat, change my
Known to
title.
find huge clutches before.
Chat, change my
Currently
title
just
to
spotted by the
EDG versus
other
XLG.
IGL.
Winner goes
Even
to
with the grab net, Stacks able
Toronto.
to fire back. This is
Boss,
not
can you guys change my title? I
impossible,
think this
but
one is
it will
over.
be difficult. 1v3 and everyone from Talon, a huge firing squad lined up around C-Long. Stacks
To be
doing
honest,
as
this game
much as
doesn't,
possible to clear
this game
all
doesn't
of it
matter
out. Spotted out
for
now by the camera.
That's it.
And
T1, but it matters for
Takes
Zeta.
too much time.
Talon.
Unfortunately, can't
Damn,
stack
Talon
up.
really stepped up,
And
man.
that is
They
gonna be
needed
the
this one
12th
for playoffs and
round
shish.
for Talon, which gives them 5.
Change your own
map
title, you
points.
lazy fuck.
Again, you know,
Hello,
the kind of
mods?
question we were asking at halftime.
Are there any
right,
mods
was
here or
5 to
my mod's
7
AFK?
going to
Mods,
be
wake up,
enough
mods. Come
For
on,
Talon
mods.
on the flip
All of
side.
you got me? Yeah, you got it. It was
Here
live.
comes Thigh with the spams.
Good flash.
Flashes over, and they're all fully blinded. Have to
Wait,
hold back.
GG.
This could be it. 3v5.
Talon are going to playoffs.
Slow shield push, and Izu goes undetected. Buzz then finding the shot. Cruz still staying tucked in. The sonic sensor does trip. Euro theft coming over, and now they've seen
Damn,
Cruz.
big
Buzz
bro couldn't save
watching
little
the
bro
angle,
today.
Trying to lock it in.
Wait.
He does get the shot. Possible for T1 to turn this back around on its head until
my God,
Premi lands the
Premi.
burst. Just a 1v3. Buzz, he's trying to stay alive. Premi's trying to mark him. He's trying to block him. Buzz looking for the defuse. Oh, but he gets this crazy flick.
Damn,
Not
W
to
Premi in
any
the chat,
avail,
bro.
though, because Kilo and Gang able to
Damn,
swing on
Premi
a
really
dime,
stepped up. He
and
really
it's
did